Max, I think you've been slacking with the housework recently. All the food that you make for dinner is just pre-made food that you buy at the store.
Hey, Katie, I'm really sorry about that. It's just that I've been really busy with work recently. I don't really have the time to be cooking much these days. I still try to make an effort to make a balanced meal, though.
Stop using your work as an excuse for this. The salary that you earn is terrible. There's no way that you're busy with work with that kind of salary. I really don't care if the dinner you make is balanced or not. I want to eat things that are delicious and expensive. I get in a really bad mood as soon as I realize the dinner is boring. Would you please put more effort into making nice food? I want to eat fancy foods like lobster and steak.
I don't think that we have the kind of money to be eating things like that. How about I cook a roast chicken for dinner tonight?
Did you just say roast chicken? That's so boring. I want you to go somewhere and buy a huge lobster.
Were you not listening to me? I don't think that we have that kind of money right now. Do you not realize how expensive a lobster is? We still have to pay off the loan for this condo that we live in. We really need to save some money right now.
This is all your fault for having such a low salary. I don't want to have to live a life where we can barely spend any money. That's such a boring life.
Well, it can't be helped right now. We literally just bought this condo. You were the one that really wanted to live here, even though it was way over our budget. We have to save some money now because you chose this place.
Why are you saying that as if you did me a favor? I earn more money than you, so it's pretty obvious that I should get the final say in the condo that we purchased. I really don't appreciate you complaining about this to me.
I'm not complaining to you at all. I'm just saying that we should limit our spendings right now, as we still have to pay off the loan for this place.
Why should I have to care about that? I thought that I put you in charge of the housework and managing our living expenses. The reason we don't have much money is because you're terrible at budgeting. I wish you would do a better job at that considering you have such a terrible salary. You really are so useless. How about you try to work a little harder from now on?
I think that I already work hard enough. I wake up at 5 a.m. every single day and make breakfast for both of us. Then I make a packed lunch for both of us and head to work. Once I finish work, I have to stop by the grocery store and buy ingredients for dinner. Once I get back home, I do all the housework and then start making us dinner. I have so much to do already. I'm really trying my best right now.
So what? You're just doing what you're supposed to do. You have a lower salary than me, so you should be doing all the housework.
Yes, I know that, and I am currently doing all the housework and cooking. Please don't ask me to try any harder because I'm already at my limit.
Stop whining so much. I hate all the boring dinners that you've been making recently. I want to live a luxurious life seeing as I earn such a good salary.
That's just not possible. I will admit that you have a higher than average salary for your age. It's still not enough to live a luxurious lifestyle, especially because we bought an expensive condo together. We need to work together as husband and wife and pay back the loan for this place first. Once it's all paid for, then we can start spending a little more money.
You really are so annoying. I should never have gotten married to you in the first place. You earn a terrible salary, but you're just so arrogant. You always talk back to me like this. You don't have enough respect for me. Do you not realize how much more I earn when compared to you?
Oh, please don't say stuff to me like that. I'm really grateful that you're my wife. I'm also very happy that I managed to get married to you.
If you really feel that way, I want you to prove it. I want tonight's dinner to be very fancy. I want to eat a lobster dish. Is that clear? If the dinner is boring again, I'm not going to eat it.
Fine. I guess we can eat something expensive from time to time. Would it be okay if I make the lobster dish this weekend, though? I have to work overtime today and won't be able to get home till pretty late at night. I don't think that I'm going to have time to cook anything fancy.
Did you just say overtime? You better not be serious. Why does someone that barely earns any money have to work overtime? It makes no sense at all. I'm going to be finishing work at around 5 p.m. today. You better not make me wait for dinner.
It is true that my salary isn't that high. I'm still a full-time worker for this company. There are going to be times when I have to work some overtime. I hope that you can understand that.
I'm guessing that you have to work overtime because you're such a useless worker. I really do regret marrying such a useless man like you. I really don't know what I was thinking. If I could go back in time, I definitely wouldn't get married to you again. I think it's the biggest mistake I've made in life.
Oh, please stop saying things like that. It really hurts my feelings when you say that.
I really hate that you're so emotionally weak as well. Aren't you supposed to be a man? This is another reason why I absolutely despise you. So much about you annoys me.
It might be true that I'm not strong emotionally. I'm still doing my best every single day to try and live a happy life with you.
Did you just say that you're trying to live a happy life with me? Why are you trying to live a happy life as well? You should be putting all your effort into making my life happy. Who cares about your life? If you really want to continue living with me, you better listen to everything that I tell you to do.
Okay, fine. I'll make sure to come back home as soon as possible tonight.
You better be back home early to make dinner. I really don't mind getting a divorce from you at all, by the way. If you don't want me to divorce you, you better come back home in time to make me a nice dinner. Is that clear?
Yes, I do understand what you're telling me to do. Hey, Katie, I thought that you told me that you would be done with work at 5 p.m. I've already finished making dinner for us. When are you planning to come home?
What are you talking about? You told me that you were going to have to work overtime today. That's why I decided to come eat at an expensive French restaurant.
Wait, what? You were the one that told me to come home early so that I could make you dinner. That's why I left work early and went to the grocery store. I even bought a lobster like you told me to. I just finished cooking a dish with it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Why did you buy something so expensive?
Don't you remember the conversation that we had earlier? You were the one that told me that you wanted to eat lobster.
Stop making up lies like that. You're really starting to annoy me again. I was having such a nice time at this restaurant, you just completely ruined my happy mood. Don't bother contacting me anymore.
So you don't really care if the dinner that I made goes to waste? I spent a lot of time and effort making this for you.
Stop trying to make it sound like you did me a favor. That's really annoying as well. If you think it's gonna be wasted, just eat it all yourself.
I can't finish this all by myself. I guess I'll just leave your portion in the fridge then. I'll heat it up for you tomorrow.
What did you just say? Are you really planning on giving me reheated food tomorrow? I'm definitely not gonna eat it. You may as well just throw it away.
I really don't like wasting food like that. I guess I'll just put it in your lunchbox for tomorrow then.
I don't need lunch tomorrow. I'm also not gonna be coming home tonight either.
Wait, what? Why?
I just ordered a bunch of wine and don't really feel like going all the way home. You also ruined my mood completely, so I don't really want to have to see your face today.
So you're eating at an expensive French restaurant all by yourself, and you're drinking a lot of wine?
I'm not here by myself. I'm not like you at all. There's no way I would go to a restaurant by myself.
Who are you with then? Are you with someone from your workplace? You're not alone with another guy, are you?
Would there be a problem if I was with a guy right now?
You're not completely alone with him, are you? There's other people there, right?
It's just the two of us. We're on a date after all.
What did you just say? You're on a date? Wait, that's a joke, right?
I don't have the time to waste joking around with you. Everything that I just said to you is the truth.
So does this mean that you're cheating on me?
I'm not cheating on you. I would never do such a thing. It's just that I can't be satisfied by just one man. A woman as beautiful as me deserves to have a couple of boyfriends. Did you really think that a man like you could have exclusive possession of me?
I really hope that you're not serious about what you just told me. You're just drunk and saying stupid things, right?
I mean exactly what I'm saying to you. I'm not that drunk. You're pretty much just a housewife to me. I only decided to keep you around because you have a job and can do all the housework. Did you really think that I would seriously be in love with a man like you? You're so pathetic if you really believed that.
Oh, I'm so shocked to hear all of this. You You really are the worst kind of person. I had a strange feeling that you were just using me. I really didn't want to believe it. Now that you've told me how you really feel about me, I can't be with you any longer.
So what? You want to get a divorce from me then? I'm completely fine with that. You're the one that's going to struggle without me. I'm going to be completely fine without you in my life.
I've been doing everything that I can to be a good husband to you, and this is how you treat me? You've been cheating on me? Oh, I'm gonna sue you.
I knew you'd say that. You're desperate for money after all. That's fine by me. I'll pay you a divorce settlement. I guess it's gonna be around $20,000, right? That's nothing to me. The condo that we bought is my property though. You're gonna have to move out.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna be asking you to pay me $20,000 then. You can also keep the condo to yourself. It's under your name and I can't afford to pay the loan for it anyway.
Everything is sorted then. Make sure that you hand the divorce papers in tomorrow. I also want you to move out of my condo by the end of this week.
I want to leave this place as soon as possible. I'm gonna start getting all of my belongings together right now. I'll be able to move out by tomorrow.
Yeah, that works for me. Don't bother contacting me ever again, by the way. I am not going to help you out no matter what happens.
You don't need to worry about that. I have no intention of talking to you ever again. Goodbye forever.
Hey, Max. I've decided that I'm going to forgive you.
Katie, why are you contacting me out of nowhere? We're strangers to each other now. I thought that we decided that we won't be contacting each other from now on.
Were you not listening to what I just told you? I said that I'm willing to forgive you. You can come back and live with me again.
Why would I want to do that? I have no intention of getting back together with you.
There's no need for you to hide your true feelings. I know that you regret splitting up with me. You're sad that you had to get a divorce from such a wonderful woman like me.
Actually, it's the opposite. I'm really happy that I got to get a divorce from a cheating piece of trash like you.
Why are you telling me so many lies? I bet that you have to live very frugally now that you're no longer married to me.
Actually, I'm doing perfectly fine. I've always been pretty good at budgeting. I live a lifestyle that's suitable to my income. I also don't have to pay the loans for that condo anymore, so I've been able to save some money.
You must miss living in this high-rise condo right next to the station.
I actually don't miss it at all. I never really understood why you wanted to buy that place so much.
What are you talking about? The view from this room is amazing. I bet that you're living in some rusty old apartment room by yourself. Surely you'd be better off coming back and living with me. I'm telling you that you can come back to me. You should just stop acting so tough and just get back together with me.
Actually, I really have no interest in getting back together with you. I'm pretty content with this new place that I'm living in. I have no intention of going back to live with you in that condo. You also have other boyfriends, right? Why don't you ask one of them to move in with you?
I'm asking you to move back in because my other boyfriends are useless.
I think it's going to be very difficult for you to find another man like me. I was working a full-time job while doing all the housework and cooking after all. It was really difficult listening to your orders every single day on top of all of that.
I want to start living with you again because life was going so smoothly back then. I really want you to come back to me.
I'm guessing you've run out of money because of the ridiculous lifestyle that you live. I had a very difficult time trying to control your spendings when we lived together. I know that you're terrible at managing your money. You also lost my source of income when we got divorced.
Why would your income matter? You probably weren't earning that much anyway.
Actually, I was probably earning more than you thought. You just didn't know because you're terrible at managing money. You were giving me $2,000 a month towards living expenses, right? Well, $1,500 of that went straight into paying for the loans for the condo. That means that you were only contributing $500 into our living costs. That's why I was contributing $2,000 out of my salary every single month towards our living expenses. I didn't really mind at the time because you were my wife, and I wanted to make sure that you were happy.
How did someone like you manage to put $2,000 towards our living expenses every month? I thought you had a terrible salary.
I told you this many times, but you never seemed to listen to me. I was working a full-time job just like you were. You kept on saying that you earned a lot more than me, but that actually wasn't really true. I actually earned more than you on months where I had to work a lot of overtime.
Why are you making up lies like that? You told me that you earned around $20,000 a year. That was just before we got married.
That was so many years ago. I earned quite a few promotions after that. Currently, I earn more than double that every single year. I think my current yearly salary is approximately $50,000. Your yearly salary is around $52,000, right? It's really not that different to how much I earn.
Why didn't you tell me about any of this? I had no idea.
Actually, I did try to tell you about it many times. You just never chose to listen. You always assumed that I had a low salary and mocked me about it.
Why did you ask me to pay you a compensation fee if you were earning so much then? You definitely didn't need my money at all. You're such a huge liar. You tricked me.
We had to get a divorce because you were cheating on me with multiple different men. You ruined my life, and that's why I got that money. How is that a trick?
I promise that I won't ever cheat on you again. Would you please just come back to me? I realized that I really can't live without you. I've barely got any savings left at all. I don't think I'm going to be able to pay the loans for this condo in the near future. I also haven't been able to pay the utility bills this month. They might cut off my water and electricity at this rate.
How did that happen? I thought that you still had a lot of savings when we got the divorce. There's no way that you could have spent all of that money already.
Actually, I managed to spend it all. One of my boyfriends moved in with me after we got a divorce from each other. That boyfriend told me that he wanted a nice car, so I bought it for him. I also bought a lot of other things for him. I couldn't say no to him whenever he asked me to buy him something.
So you managed to use up all your savings on a guy?
Yeah, I had to pay everything because he was a part-time worker. He didn't earn much money at all.
So you got a divorce from me so that you could date a part-time worker? I'm a little shocked by that.
I thought that I'd be fine because I managed to live a normal life with you. I thought that you had a terrible salary. That's why I thought I could live with a part-time worker as well.
You really are dumb, aren't you? Do you not use your brain at all? It's not difficult to manage your money, by the way. All you have to do is make sure that you don't spend more than you earn. You should have realized by now that you have to live frugally to pay for the loan of that condo. That place that you chose is really expensive. We were barely getting by even when I was still living with you. I warned you that that condo you chose was way over budget. You didn't listen to me at all.
Okay, fine. I'll admit that I was wrong and that you were right. I was wrong about everything I did to you as well. I'm really sorry. Please, would you just come back and live with me? I really need your help. I finally realized what an amazing husband you really were. I completely regret getting a divorce from you.
I guess we could get back together. Did you really think that I would say something like that after you did that to me? I'm definitely not going to be getting back together with you. I also have no intention of staying in contact with you in the future.
Please don't say stuff like that. You're gonna hurt my feelings. I realized that I need you in my life. You were the person that I was meant to be with.
You just want to come back because I work a full-time job and do all of the housework for you. I am not coming back to you so that you can treat me like a slave again. You're just gonna have to learn to be more independent from now on. Try to use your brain and think about the way you spend your money.
Please don't abandon me like this. I'm begging you. I also promise that I'll help you out with the housework from now on. I won't order you around anymore and I'll respect your opinion. Please just get back together with me.
I've already given you my answer. I also don't want you to ever contact me ever again. I'm gonna be blocking you. Goodbye forever. Katie failed to control her spendings and couldn't pay the loans for her condo anymore. She ended up having to sell the condo and had to move out into a cheap apartment room out of town. She was really shocked by how small her new apartment room was. On the other hand, I'm really enjoying my life away from Katie. I've become really good at doing the housework thanks to the time I spent living with her. These days, I can get the housework for myself done very quickly, so I have a lot of free time to use for my hobbies. I'm really glad that I managed to get out of a toxic marriage with her. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button.